Hey guys, we are here in Seattle, Washington. We are with Bryan's family, his mom and dad, and we are going to be flying on Kenmore Air over to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada today. We're really excited on a seaplane, so it's going to be really cool. We're going to be taking off here around 9 o'clock, and we should be over there soon after. I think it's about an hour flight, so we'll show you a video from the air. We're really excited about going on the seaplane to Victoria, so we'll show you more once we get in the air, but just wanted to check in and let you know where we're at. Hey guys, we're about to take off. Bryan is up there co-piloting, and we're just about to take off. Beautiful day. And here we go, we're taking off.
Everyone, we've taken a seaplane and now we are here in the westernmost province of Canada. We're here on Vancouver Island in Victoria. We're looking around. It looks like today is a Sunday. They've closed off the street and it's a big pedestrian mall. It's pretty cool. We just ate right back here at this Irish place for breakfast, which was really good. And we're about to go take a bicycle beer history crawl of the city. So it's pretty small, although the island is very big, so you have that going on. But nonetheless, it's a nice day here, and we're gonna go explore and show you what Victoria, British Columbia is all about. So here it is, BC.
Much more, you see, James Douglas is a fur trader and the chief factor of the London-based Hudson's Bay Company. Now, it was the bountiful trade in furs that first brought European settlers here in the late 1700s.
Mr. Douglas and his company know that the 49th parallel will be established as the border between American and British mainland territories. The southern tip of this island, where we all are, is below that 49th parallel. In order to ensure that the entire island remains in British hands, a physical presence is imperative. Thus, James Douglas sees this harbour accessible, protectable geographically below the 49th parallel. And he knows that he has found the best spot for his purposes. Building a fort here will ensure that the entire island remains in British hands and will serve the company beautifully as a seaport.
And so, construction begins on a fort. Oh, what an exciting time. Picture it. Trees are being cut down, logs hewn, hauled, different languages are spoken as men with varying backgrounds work together, and finally a fort is built just beyond that clock tower over there in the distance.
The fort is between what are now Government and Wharf Streets, with the aptly named Fort Street running right through it.
And so in 1843, Fort Victoria is officially born, named after the Queen, myself of course. And the fort is home to a vibrant trade in furs, supplies, and other goods. And arrive here and start homesteads, and tiny Fort Victoria grows into the city of Victoria you all know today.
Shall we move on to the origins of British Columbia?
Oh, of course, of course. So in the year of 2018, we are in the capital city, Victoria, British Columbia. And British Columbia is the westernmost province in the great nation of Canada. But how did this British Columbia come to be?
You might ask? How did British Columbia come to be? Good question. You said that
Well
yourself.
done. So in 1849, as a result of the fur trade, this island we are on here is declared a British colony called Vancouver's Island, and before long, Sir James Douglas is appointed governor of that colony.
But soon, fur falls out of fashion in Europe. The trade wanes. England loses interest in this far-off colony.
Oh, but then in 1858, something else happened.
Something very, very big.
Something very, very shiny,
And newsworthy.
valuable,
Malleable.
rhymes with mold.
Gold.
Gold. Yes, the Fraser River gold rush begins. Thousands of fortune seekers head to New Caledonia, what is now the mainland of British Columbia.
And life in this part of the world changes forever. Ships arrive right here in this very harbor. Miners spin off seeking goods and supplies for their long and dangerous trek to the gold fields.
Fort Victoria changes overnight from a small fur trading outpost to a bustling supply city for hordes of hopeful miners on their way towards that dream of instant riches.
And so in that very same year, 1858, Sir James Douglas. Yes, he travels to Fort Langley, another Hudson's Bay Company fur trading post located on the Fraser River, to proclaim the mainland of British colony. Now, this is to protect British interests in the gold-rich land, and he calls this new place
British Columbia!
Yes, and the Queen myself approves of the name. Of course, now in your time, it will be commonly referred to rather snappily as BC. Oh, and this year, BC, will soon be celebrating its 160th birthday.
In 1862, BC's second great gold rush begins in the Cariboo, and in 1866, the colony of British Columbia and the colony of Vancouver's Island are joined together.
So, now in the 1860s, Fort Victoria is outgrowing its fur trade origins, and British Columbia is growing in population, and so, the government must grow along with it.
In 1868, 2 years after the merger between the colony of British Columbia and the colony of Vancouver's Island, the capital of British Columbia moves from New Westminster on the mainland to right here in Victoria.
Now,
Hey guys, we are in Victoria in the Inner Harbor area. It's a little smoky today. There's wildfires in both Canada and in the US, so there's smoke coming in from all of the different directions. This harbor is actually where you can get a ferry direct to Seattle or to Vancouver even, and other places as well. So it's a really busy harbor. Lots of boats coming in and out, so it's cool to see. We're gonna go over and check out the Capitol building in just a few minutes, and we'll show you more from there. So, but this is the Inner Harbor at Victoria. Hey guys, we are in the Capitol building in Victoria, British Columbia, and this is a look at the dome. Pretty impressive.
We people, we British Columbians, all have a contract with the Queen, an agreement, a constitution. And through the Constitution, she provides us with a government and we provide the laws and the people to run it. And it's both our jobs to make sure it runs right. The Queen through executive powers and us through democracy and responsible government. We choose our MLAs through voting, they come here, they make laws, they debate, and if they don't have the confidence to govern right, the Queen gives them a right old kick in the backside and we pick out new ones. You see, it is the right of every person to have a voice in government, whether it's an architect or a stonemason. And for some people, that was a right struggle too. You won't see a single lady on that wall until 1918. And for some people, it was even longer than that. but it's all of our rights to be heard too. Don't let the grand design here fool you. This is still the people's chamber, and we are all the builders of this province.
Now we are taking a little harbor cruise in Victoria on these cute little boats.
Welcome aboard, everybody. My name's Ted. I'm your harbor tour captain this afternoon. And just before we get going, Transport Canada wishes that we make an announcement that the life jackets are stowed under your seats. They weren't float planes like we see here today. They were formed to hold up a boat with wings, and they were used for transporting the airmail between Victoria, Seattle, and Vancouver.
Hey guys, we got off the harbor cruise that we went on the little tiny boat. We are currently on Fisherman's Wharf, which is, there's a community of houseboats over there, or float homes, I guess as they call them. And then we're just enjoying the cool scenery. There's lots of restaurants here, and it's a really cool area. So Fisherman's Wharf in Victoria, Canada. And we just found out that our seaplane ride was canceled due to all the smoke from the wildfires in the area. You can see all the thick smoke in the air. So we are going to be taking the ferry back to Seattle. So we aren't leaving until 7 o'clock tonight. So we have a lot more time here. So we're looking forward to exploring more. So it should be fun. Hey guys, we are currently on the Victoria Clipper heading back to Seattle. Our plane was canceled, our seaplane ride, so we're experiencing a life at sea here. Brian, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Back on a boat.
We're back on a boat, so we're excited to get out there. But we had extra time in Victoria, so that was great. So we're excited about that too. We'll take some more pictures for you guys and show you what we see. But we're heading back to Seattle now. Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me, but we're on the back of the boat over to Seattle. Outside, taking a look around. Super smoky outside. The wildfires, but it's really cool out here. We are moving fast. Hi dear.
Very fast.
Woo, super fast. Hey guys, we're currently out looking at the downtown of Seattle and all the smoke. This is definitely all smoke from the fires, the wildfires that have been happening in both Washington State and coming down from Canada. And just wanted to show you, hopefully you guys can see it a little better. I'll zoom in here a little bit more, but it's really hard to see. You can just barely make out the Space Needle and all of the downtown buildings. So pretty smoky here, but it's still beautiful nonetheless.